Hey there everybody, Chamorga777 here, coming at you with a deck tech. And I'll probably be doing my trade binder after this. But this time it's Burning Vengeance slash Invisible Stalker. Just for another win condition and to make it run a little better. So the only reason the deck is called Burning Vengeance, you run 4 Burning Vengeance. Um, what can I say, great cards. You can need a lot of cards to flashback in order for this to work. But now for your land, I run 2 Ghost Quarter. Mainly against Kessig, Inkmoth, Moorland Haunt, other opposing Ghost Quarters if you're pretty much mana screwed. And then 2 Shimmer and Grotto for purposes that, or for flashback purposes, stuff like that. Forbidden Alchemy. For your dual lands, you're on 4 Sulphur Falls. Sulphur Falls is just a good card to fix your mana for playing blue or red. For your basics, 6 Mountain and 9 Island. Nothing to say about that really. That's the way just the deck works. Total of 23 land. You run a low mana base because you run nothing bigger than a 6, and there's only one 6 drop. So for your artifact spells, you're on 2 Runechancer Spike, because like I said, you run a Invisible Stalker, which is a good card on this deck because with all the cards you're gonna want to flashback. You're gonna have a lot of cards in your graveyard. And then you run for your creatures 1 Consecrated Sphinx, basically for card draw and a beater and a blocker and a win condition. And then, like I said, I run 3 Invisible Stalkers. Um, like I said, they're great in this deck. Uh, Equip it to Root Chancer Spike and attack for a lot. I've actually one-hitted a guy. I think he was at 12, and I equipped Rune Chancer Spike to this guy and had like 11 spells in my graveyard. So I just one-hit him, and pretty good card overall. For your Planeswalkers, I only run 2. I run 2 Chandra Firebrand. Good card. Mainly there to kill your little guys. To go for the win condition and for a -2 ability. -2 ability is really good. You can draw 2 cards with Think Twice. You can draw 4 cards with Desperate Raven, which is pretty good. And then just basically win the game. So good card. For your card draw, you're on 4 Think Twice. Is because Think Twice, you draw a card. Can't really say anything about it. If you flash back, it deals 2 damage if you have Burning Vengeance out. And same with Desperate Ravings. Now, Desperate Ravings is better in the deck because you're discarding a card, and hopefully you're discarding a spell because you can put it for its flashback cost. And pretty good card overall. And I only run 3 Forbidden Alchemy because it's flashback cost, and you're going to be paying 8 for its flashback cost. But it's an overall good card. Um, it's basically, look at the top 4. You basically keep all of them because you're going to be most likely discarding some cards with flashback. So overall, good card, pretty good card in the deck. And then for your counters, I run 4 Dissipate. No, I'm not gonna run 3. I'm not gonna run 4 because if they make a really big deal and I can't get rid of it, then it's pretty much game over for me. So 4 Dissipate, really good card. Um, you know, if it's a flashback spell, then it get exiled, so you can't flashback it either. And then 4 Mana Leak. You really can't go wrong with the Mana Leak because even though it does not have flashback, it's a counter, and if you're red and blue, you have to run Mana Leak. And for your burn, I run 4 Geist Flame. because flashback and there's a little one toughness creatures in the deck, or one creatures in every other deck. Your mana dorks, ink moth nexus, uh, some other stuff. Snapcaster mage, phantasmal bear, pretty good card in the meta game right now. That's what I think. And then to finish your spells, two devil's play. Devil's play is good. You can go for the win condition. Gets rid of any creature if you have enough mana to pay, and it's for its flashback cost as well. Well, that's it for your deck. I don't have a sideboard yet, but what I'm thinking about putting in the sideboard is 3 slagstorm probably. Um, 3 slagstorm just to get rid of the board. There's a lot of aggro. Those delver decks, those what's it called? Illusions, the green white, mono white, stuff like that. And I had Past and Flames in here for a little bit, but I took it out because it was not really that great. The only thing I could flash back is counters, and it's at sorcery speed, so there's not much to say about that. It's not really that good in the deck. And I've also been thinking about putting Merfolk Looter because Merfolk Looter is pretty good with Invisible Stalker and Burning Vengeance. You draw a card and then you discard a flashback spell. So, pretty much card draw and filters through. It's pretty much an engine as well. And I also been thinking about running 4 Ponder. It's a good card. 4 Ponder is good, but I really couldn't fit it in, and nothing else much to say. Good card. And obviously the sideboard is gonna have probably 2 to 3 ancient grudges, because like I said, with the flashback cost, you can do it with Shimmering Grotto. So that was it for my deck tech, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Shmoa Got 777. Comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.